Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying a wonderful autumn season, and I'm happy to continue today with you on the series about revealing Jesus more and more in our daily lives. Have you ever noticed the very first thing that Jesus did when the miracle of the bread and the fishes took place and he was taking care of the multitudes that followed him? I'm particularly touched by Matthew 15 verses 33 to 37, which describe this scene. And it specifies that Jesus received from the boy the fish and the loaves, and having given thanks, he broke them and gave them away. And the result was the entire crowd ate and was fully satisfied. Jesus was a man who knew the power of gratitude. Jesus was an example for us, and he understood how gratitude can meet people's needs and can change the atmosphere. Everyone ate, everyone was satisfied. I think satisfaction has a lot to do with our level of gratitude. Jesus' life exemplified his continuous, unwavering faith in God the Father's provision and faithfulness. And its starting point in all the miracles that he did was never the need, was never the lack that was present, but was always what he knew his Father was about to do. The more we know the Father, the more we can see thankfulness, gratitude growing in our hearts. The attitude of gratitude changes atmosphere, changes behavior, changes mentalities more than just about any other thing. Despite circumstances, despite economic crises, despite shortages that we may be seeing in the world today, our gratitude will make a difference in our own lives, in our own homes, and in the people around us. When God responds to any of your requests, your prayers, differently than you expect, do you respond with gratitude nevertheless? Do you understand that gratitude is often a key to unleashing greater power, greater miracles? You should have the same level of intentionality and the same amount of gratitude in your attitude, even when your prayers are not answered in the way you expected. If it's different, if the results are different than you had hoped, you can always focus your eyes on who God is and not what's happening around you. And this will infuse your heart with gratitude. You know what? Your gratitude actually captures heaven's attention. Think about the lepers who came to Jesus. There were 10 of them. When he healed them all in Luke 17, verse 11 to 19, what happened as a result? Only one of the 10 came back to him to say thank you. 1 in 10 had the amount of gratitude that our Lord Jesus was worthy of. And that's why he was able to say at the end of the conversation, you can get up and go now because your faith has healed you. You see, your gratitude is an expression of your faith. You know, sometimes in our culture, everything is negative and pessimistic, but we, even as foreigners on this earth, can influence the culture and the atmosphere by our gratitude. I also discovered that gratitude can protect our hearts from the sting of criticism. And this is what I want to close with. Because when you keep an attitude of gratitude, it will be a shield to your heart. You won't be struck by the harshness of criticism. You will begin to be thankful for the different ways that God uses to bring correction into your life. And in fact, gratitude will even protect your heart from judgmentalism and being critical yourself. It's a lot more important to be grateful than it is to be right. So, as we realize how important gratitude is and how much Jesus walked in a level of gratitude that released miracles, we are challenged to do the same. This week, whenever you face a need, you face discouragement, or even an unpleasant person, why not release gratitude and see the power that it has on your atmosphere and the influence that it has on the people around you? And let me know what happens in the comment section when you do. On that note, I'll see you next week.